Huh? It's a cake. No, wait, it's 3. Alright, welcome to another episode. I'm going to be showing you how to make the hilarious cake elevator. I think you'll think it's really cool. So, first off, let's see, why would this even work? And just to tell you, this is no version specific. So, if we go over here, we can see that with this, every time you take a slice out of the cake, it becomes a little smaller, and all the way till it's just a little piece. So, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to use that mechanic because if you see, look, we can jump up it, but that's not very fast. So, what we're going to do is we're going to see our horse here, and now watch closely. That is real. That was how fast horses can go up these. Now that you see the power of how cake elevators work, I'm gonna show you how to make this, and I think it'll be really cool. So we'll just put our horse back here. So you see the horse, this uses the horse's mechanic because every time it collides with a block up to 1 high, it instantly snaps up. So each of these it goes through only 1 block, so it basically almost instantly snaps up in the time it takes it to run 1 block. So that's pretty cool. I'll show you how to make this now. We'll just go right over here. So first thing you want to do is place your blocks down, and you're going to want to, these are going to be temporary, by the way. You want to build up 7 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep in mind the 7th one is going to be a permanent one, unless you want to go through a lot of work to change it. But so you can use something that's really transparent. So I'm going to use glass. You can use glass panes, that works too. Then you build 1 more block over and repeat the process. So the final one doesn't actually have to be glass, so let's go down here and I'll show you how to actually do this. You're going to want to find a way to get yourself pretty hungry because you're going to need to be eating a lot of cake. And if you're wondering, yes, this is pretty expensive. You need 1 piece of cake for every block tall. And after you got that, what you're going to do, you're going to leave the first one the same. Eat 1 slice out of this one, 2 slices out of this one, 3 slices out of that one, and you keep doing it because you see the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as small as it can get, so don't do it anymore. Then you're going to place your cake down right here and repeat the process. Alright, now that you got that, you can build this as high as you want, but what I'm going to recommend if you don't want blocks here, you're going to break every single one except for your permanent one. Because if you break that, all the cakes on that row break. So, break all the blocks up to the top. You can leave this last one because you're going to want a little sky place. So, what I recommend is building a little platform to start off with. And once you get your horse up here, there's not a great way to get it down, so I'll show you how to make that. So after you build out a little farther, make like this. You want to build a 2x2 hole, which will let you get your horse down. You're going to want this to be 2 blocks tall, so your horse doesn't get up. And there you go, it should look something like this. Then once you get up here, you want to go discard your horse, get off it right as you're on the edge, and then just give it a little boost off. So if you're concerned about the well-being of your horse, you can add a few more blocks here so it doesn't fall as much. Then once you get down here, you're going to want to build I'd say like a 4x4 block of area of water. I would recommend using waterlogged slabs. Alright, then once you got that, I'm also going to recommend that you build a little wall up here. This is also you're going to want it to be like 2 blocks tall so your horse doesn't escape. And there you go, you should have something like this. After you do that, you're going to want to build a little dry land area right here. So you got that. Place this here. And what I'd recommend is using like a door here so your horse can't get out, but you can get out. So, now that we got this up and running, let's give it a little test drive. Oh, and one last thing to tell you about your horse is you're going to want it to be able to jump around like 2 blocks tall, and the faster it runs the better, because that'll help you get up the thing faster. If it's a slow running horse, it's okay, it just won't be as efficient. So, you ready? Zip! We're all the way up. And once you want to get your horse down, you just like shove him over the edge and he falls in the water, piece of cake. Literally. So, now that we're done with this, we can just jump on down ourselves, yeah. So, that's basically all you need to know. And you see with our horse, we can jump out easy as, well, yeah. Now that we're all done with this, you see how the cake elevator works? I really hope you like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe so I can help make more content. And without further ado, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!